Welcome back to Echoes of the City. We're thrilled to have you with us again as we embark on another fascinating journey through time. Today, we'll explore the rich history of London, from its origins as a Roman settlement to its transformation into a global metropolis. On the banks of the River Thames, it stands as a testament to time, a living museum of human endeavour. From humble beginnings as a Roman outpost, London has grown into a global metropolis, a centre of finance, culture and history. Get ready to uncover the key events that shaped this incredible city. Join me as we travel back in time, peeling back the layers of this fascinating city. We'll witness the birth of Londinium, the Roman settlement that marked this city's origins. We'll walk the streets of medieval London, a bustling hub of trade and commerce, and witness the devastating impact of the Black Death. We'll experience the grandeur of the Tudor era and the tumultuous reign of the Stuarts. Our journey will take us through the Industrial Revolution, a time of unprecedented growth and change that transformed London into the sprawling metropolis we know today. Finally, we'll arrive in the 20th century, witnessing the city's resilience in the face of 2 world wars and its emergence as a global powerhouse. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the captivating story of London. London's story is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, hope and progress prevail. Our journey begins in 43 AD, a time when the Roman Empire was at the height of its power and influence. The Roman Empire, a force to be reckoned with, sets its sights on the British Isles, a land rich in resources and strategic value. Emperor Claudius, seeking to expand his empire and secure his legacy, dispatches his legions to conquer this new land. A bold and ambitious move. They land on the banks of the River Thames, encountering a tribal people known as the Celts, who have their own rich culture and traditions. The Romans establish a settlement, a strategic foothold in this new territory. They call it Londinium, a name that will echo through the ages. Londinium, strategically positioned on the Thames, quickly becomes a vital trading post, connecting the British Isles to the vast network of Roman trade routes. Goods from across the Roman Empire flow through its bustling port, including wine, olive oil, pottery and exotic spices, enriching the local economy. The city thrives, its population swelling with merchants, artisans and soldiers, all contributing to the vibrant and diverse community. The Romans, masters of engineering, leave their mark on Londinium, transforming it into a model of Roman urban planning and architecture. They construct paved roads, a sophisticated sewage system and impressive public buildings, including bathhouses, forums and temples, showcasing their advanced engineering skills. One of their most enduring legacies is the London Wall, a defensive barrier built to protect the city from invaders, standing as a testament to their strategic foresight. Though much of it is lost to time, remnants of the wall still stand today, a tangible link to London's Roman past, reminding us of the city's ancient origins. Despite its growth and prosperity, Londinium faces its share of challenges, including threats from both within and outside its borders. Rebellions flare up, challenging Roman rule, as native tribes resist the occupation and fight to reclaim their land and freedom. In 60 AD, Queen Boudica, leading an uprising of native tribes, sacks the city, leaving a trail of destruction and chaos in her wake, a stark reminder of the volatility of the times. Yet Londinium endures, rising from the ashes to become a symbol of Roman power and ingenuity, rebuilding stronger and more resilient than before. The Roman legacy in London is profound, shaping the city's layout and leaving an indelible mark on its character, influencing its development for centuries to come. Today, visitors to London can still see the remnants of this ancient past, from the ruins of the London Wall to the artifacts displayed in museums, offering a glimpse into the city's storied history. These relics, carefully preserved, tell the story of a city that has been a melting pot of cultures, ideas and innovations since its inception. As we walk through the modern streets of London, we are walking on layers of history, each era building upon the foundations laid by those who came before. Londinium, the city born from the ambitions of an empire, continues to thrive, a testament to the enduring spirit of its people and the timeless allure of its story. As the Roman Empire crumbled in the 5th century AD, so too did Londinium. Once a bustling hub of commerce and culture, the city found itself abandoned and left to the ravages of time. The city was abandoned, left to decay as Roman authority waned. The once grand structures and bustling streets fell silent, overtaken by nature and neglect. For centuries, London languished, a shadow of its former self. The remnants of Roman civilization stood as silent witnesses to a bygone era, slowly crumbling and being reclaimed by the earth. However, the spirit of the city, much like the river that flowed through it, proved impossible to extinguish. The Thames continued to flow, a lifeline that hinted at the potential for rebirth and renewal. In the 9th century, London experienced a resurgence. The city began to stir from its long slumber as new settlers and leaders recognized its strategic importance. Alfred the Great, King of Wessex, recognized the strategic importance of the city. He saw in London not just a place of historical significance, but a vital stronghold that could be pivotal in the defense and prosperity of his kingdom. He fortified London against Viking raids, securing its position as a vital trading centre. The city's defences were strengthened and its markets began to thrive once more, attracting merchants and craftsmen from far and wide. Under Alfred's successors, London once again flourished, becoming a centre of power and commerce. The city's streets buzzed with activity and its markets were filled with goods from across the known world. The Tower of London, one of the city's most iconic landmarks, was erected in the 11th century by William the Conqueror, solidifying Norman rule over England. This imposing structure not only served as a fortress, but also as a symbol of the new order. Medieval London was a city of contrasts. Grand structures and opulent buildings stood alongside overcrowded and unsanitary living conditions, highlighting the stark differences in the lives of its inhabitants. Grand structures like Westminster Abbey, rebuilt in the 13th century, stood in stark contrast to the overcrowded and unsanitary conditions endured by many of its citizens. The Abbey was a beacon of faith and architectural achievement, while the streets below teemed with the struggles of daily life. The Black Death, a devastating plague that swept through Europe in the 14th century, had a profound impact on London. The city was gripped by fear and despair as the disease claimed thousands of lives. Thousands perished, leaving the city reeling. The streets were filled with the sick and dying, and mass graves were dug to accommodate the overwhelming number of victims. Yet from this tragedy, London emerged stronger, its spirit unbroken. The city began to rebuild, and its people showed remarkable resilience in the face of such overwhelming adversity. The city's resilience and adaptability, traits that would define its character for centuries to come, were already evident in these early times. Londoners rebuilt their homes and lives, laying the foundations for the vibrant and dynamic city that would continue to grow and evolve through the ages. The dawn of the 16th century marked the beginning of the Tudor dynasty, an era of dramatic transformation for England and its capital. London, a city already rich in history, began to evolve rapidly under the influence of the Tudors. Under Henry VIII, London witnessed a religious and political upheaval. The king's desire for a male heir led to a monumental shift in the religious landscape of the country. As the king broke from the Roman Catholic Church and established the Church of England, the city became a focal point for this new religious order. This period saw the dissolution of monasteries, including those in London, which were once centres of learning and charity. The seizure of their vast wealth by the crown not only filled the royal coffers, but also redistributed land and resources, altering the social and economic fabric of the city. London flourished during the reign of Elizabeth I. Her rule brought stability and prosperity, allowing the city to grow and thrive. The Elizabethan era was a golden age for England, marked by exploration, artistic expression, and economic prosperity. London became a hub of activity with its bustling markets and thriving theatres. London, at the heart of this burgeoning empire, saw an influx of goods and ideas from around the world, further enriching its culture and economy. The city thrived as a centre of trade and culture. The Globe Theatre, a beacon of the era's artistic achievements, where William Shakespeare's plays were performed, drew audiences from all walks of life, showcasing the city's vibrant cultural scene. The works of Shakespeare and his contemporaries became synonymous with the intellectual and creative spirit of the time. However, The Stuart era, which followed the Tudors, brought with it a period of turbulence. The transition from the Tudors to the Stuarts was marked by political and social unrest. The Stuart period saw numerous conflicts, including the English Civil War, which pitted the monarchy against Parliament and led to widespread chaos. The Great Plague of 1665, another devastating epidemic, ravaged London, claiming the lives of an estimated 100,000 people. The city was gripped by fear and uncertainty as the disease spread rapidly. Mass burial pits were dug to accommodate the overwhelming number of victims, and the city's infrastructure struggled to cope with the crisis. As if this wasn't enough, disaster struck again just a year later with the Great Fire of London. The fire, which raged for 4 days, consumed much of the city, including homes, businesses, and iconic structures. Citizens fled in panic as the flames spread uncontrollably, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. The fire, which raged for 4 days, consumed much of the city, including iconic structures like St. Paul's Cathedral. The aftermath of the fire left London in ruins, with entire neighbourhoods reduced to ashes. Iconic structures like St. Paul's Cathedral were lost, and the city faced the daunting task of rebuilding. Yet from the ashes of these disasters, London rebuilt, demonstrating its remarkable resilience. The city's ability to adapt and overcome adversity became a hallmark of its character. The rebuilding efforts saw the introduction of new architectural styles and urban planning, which helped shape the modern city. The resilient spirit of Londoners shone through as they worked together to restore their city, laying the foundations for the vibrant metropolis we know today. As the city emerged from the ashes of the Great Fire, London entered a period of profound transformation. The Age of Enlightenment brought with it a wave of intellectual and cultural advancements. Coffee houses became the epicenters of debate and innovation, where ideas flowed as freely as the coffee. These bustling hubs of activity were frequented by some of the greatest minds of the era, scientists, philosophers, and writers who shaped the course of history. The Royal Society, founded in 1660, became a beacon of scientific discovery. Figures like Isaac Newton and Robert Hooke made groundbreaking contributions that would change our understanding of the world. London was not just a city, it was a crucible of innovation and progress, but it was the Industrial Revolution that truly transformed London into a modern metropolis. The advent of steam power and mechanized industry revolutionized every aspect of life. Factories sprang up along the River Thames, and the city's population exploded as people flocked to London in search of work and opportunity. The construction of the railways connected London to the rest of the country, making it the beating heart of an expanding empire. The city's skyline began to change, with new structures like the iconic Crystal Palace symbolizing this era of innovation and progress. The Industrial Revolution also brought challenges. The rapid growth led to overcrowded living conditions, and the stark divide between the rich and poor became more pronounced. Yet, amidst these challenges, London's spirit of resilience and ingenuity shone through. Public health reforms, spearheaded by figures like Sir Edwin Chadwick, began to address the squalid conditions of the working class. The construction of the London sewer system by Sir Joseph Bazalgette was a monumental engineering feat that dramatically improved the city's sanitation and public health. The Victorian era saw further advancements, with the city becoming a global hub of commerce, culture, and innovation. London's Great Exhibition of 1851 showcased the marvels of the industrial age to the world, solidifying its status as a leading global city. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Echoes of the City. We hope you enjoyed our exploration of London's incredible history and gained some new insights into its rich past. If you found this video informative and engaging, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest adventures. Until next time, keep exploring the echoes of our cities, and stay tuned for our next video, where we'll take you to the vibrant streets of Bangkok, Thailand, a city rich in culture, history, and adventure. You won't want to miss it.